Welcome to the first mission of my Spitfire Mark IXe career, playing on the Normandy map with high difficulty settings. It's May 20th, 1944, we're over France in enemy territory, and mission 1 is a free hunt in a formation of 8 Spitfires. Here's the flight plan for the mission. Our squadron is based out of Lympne. We've headed southeast over the channel, ingressing just south of Cap Grenay, and we've carried on inland to waypoint number 2, which is not far from Saint-Omer. And then we've turned back towards the coast, and we're currently at waypoint number 3. We're looking for any enemy aircraft in the area, and we're tracking parallel to the coastline between Burke and the Somme estuary. You can see Burke there off my 11 o'clock. The Spitfires have broken formation. It looks like they're all heading full speed towards Burke. There is a formation of 4 FW-190s. The navigation lights are on. Looks like they're preparing to land at Burke Airfield. If we can get the jump on these 190s, it will be a nasty surprise. There's also a pair of 190s at high altitude. They're tracking down the coast, heading towards Burke as well. I'm lagging a bit behind here. You can see all the other Spitfires ahead of me, and I think some of them are engaged with the 190s now. We've got numerical advantage at the moment, 8 of us versus 6 of them. Just trying to spot which ones are the Spits and which ones are the 190s. You can see shots going out there. .190 gets trashed by a bunch of Spitfires chasing it. It's trailing a lot of smoke, but it is not down yet. I've managed to join the furball here, and I'm on the tail of that 190 that just got shot. Just as I'm about to line him up, another Spitfire finishes the job. There's another 190 in front of me here, but he's got a Spitfire on his tail and he's been wrecked as well. It's looking good for the Spitfires at the moment. I think that might be a 190 behind me, but he's got 2 Spitfires chasing him. Don't think the Spitfire connected with those shots, but boom, he connects with his own wingman. Manages to jump out, but the tail of his plane has fallen off, and the other Spitfire there, well, it's missing a left wing. Thankfully both pilots bailed out. Busy watching those 2 Spitfires falling down to the ground after colliding, and I don't notice a 190 just gone past and tagged me with a few shots. Pulled a hard left turn to try and get on the back of him. Plane is flying okay. I don't think he's damaged my engine. Let's see if I can get onto his tail here. Just about in guns range. I'm about to pull the trigger and the Spitfire just goes past my nose, puts me off balance a little bit, but still got enough energy to stay with this 190. And there we go, managed to get the shot and taking him out of action. Pilot manages to bail and the plane drops down to the ground. There goes the 190 into the ground. Don't see any other planes in the sky now. A moment ago it was full of planes and now it's absolutely clear. And the Spitfires have taken out all of the 190s that were in the area now. The mission is complete. See the damage to my Spitfire here, just a couple of big holes in the tail section of the plane. And some minor damage on the left wing as well. Nothing too serious, the plane is flying okay. Just double checking there's no other targets in the area. The rest of the Spitfires have egressed. Here's Spitfire Golf. He's already made it back to the south coast of England. Spitfire India has a lot of damage, trading all sorts of fluids there. A lot of damage to the body of the Spitfire, but it's still going. Looks like it's about mid-channel, heading for home. Another Spitfire damaged here. This is Juliet, leaking oil by the looks of things. But again, he's egressed, he's out over water, heading home. It's time for me to do the same. Let's RTB. Just crossed the south coast of England at Hythe, and there's Lympne airfields to my 10 o'clock. There's a plane there just touching down. Let's turn in and land the plane. Carrying a bit too much speed into my landing. A little bit eager to touch down after a long flight across the channel. Managed to touch down in the end. Give myself maybe 6 out of 10 for that landing. Here's the summary of the mission. We lost 3 pilots. 1 was killed in action, 2 have gone missing in action. Guessing those are the 2 who bailed out after colliding. We destroyed 5 enemy aircraft in total, and I got 1 of them. So not a bad start to the career. Managed to get off the mark with a 190 kill. A mention in dispatches for Dung Switcher for 1 enemy aircraft kill. That's the mission complete. Many thanks for watching and see you next time.